You heard she's quitting, right?
Huh? Oh, please, you think I care about some slutty hag?
Today, the anime we're going to be talking about is actually an anime movie. And you can watch this on Netflix if you have it. And it's called The Garden of Words. This is my third time filming this. I didn't like it because my ear was looking kind of funny. And they're going to flip the camera again to make me look funny. So anyway, whatever. I just wanted to come here real quick and leave a little video. A little bit of credit video. Like a little video of her series, and I'm going to be leaving the link to her series at the below. And her series is from Kennie, and she has a series called Bad Movies in the Beat. I already mentioned this in another video. So my series right now is heavily inspired from her, but instead I'm doing like anime, and then I'm going to do K-drama. So if you're interested in all stuff like that, then yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And yeah, please don't think I'm trying to be quirky by doing this, like leaving a video when I'm editing. I just don't want to go. Oh. I'm back, and I did my eyebrows. So yeah, I don't know what to do with my hair, but anyway, as I was saying, so the story now. Let's get into the story. The story, one thing I recognize about the story, and what I really fell in love with for the first time, well, not for the first time, right away, was that the animation was beautiful. Don't you agree, Bonnie? Yes. The animation was really beautiful. Like, the way, like, the rain petals fell. That shit was beautiful. I was hooked. Just clip my hair. So, yeah, the animation is really beautiful. And I feel like I could look at it for hours. That's how pretty it was. That's how pretty it is. So I would definitely, like, the animation is top notch. I really like that. That's a plus for me. So then now we got the theme song. I know, like, I never really noticed, but anime movies always have like a theme song. I never really realized. And you know, but it's that type of theme song that makes you want to cry. I feel like that's one of the best theme songs. If it makes me want to cry, then that's it. That is it. That is the theme song. And I feel like the movie is really nice. It's soft and it's mellow and it's just really calming. And so, you know, the theme song really fit well for that. So the story is between, what the hell? I really forgot their names. I forgot his name, love. Hold up. I've been getting over a sickness. This sickness is called bothering my uterus every once a month. And I would like it to please leave me the hell alone. Please. So the story is about a boy named Taka. Yeah, the story is about a boy named Takao. Between Takano and some woman named Yukino. So just so you know, this is an age gap. Romance. And you wouldn't guess how old she is. You wouldn't. He's 15. I think she's 30 or 20 something. I don't remember, but it's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. But we're not gonna pay attention about the age right about now. So yeah. So he is a type of he wants to be a shoemaker and he really adores shoes. So you know that was his thing. And he really likes the rain as well too. So he would always go to this kind of garden. He goes to a garden, right? And in that garden, it's a garden, but yeah, it's a park, but it's a garden, basically, in the garden. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, you do know what I'm saying. And in that park garden, I think my foundation turned it into chocolate. What the? Why the hell this shit? Do you see that? And today this shit about to be really special. I better not mess my makeup up because I'm using my favorite foundation and this shit about to done. I'm telling you right now. So yeah. And one day when he goes there, he meets Miss Yukino. They just sit there quietly or whatever in the thing while she's drinking her what was she drinking? She was drinking some alcohol and eating chocolate bars. And mind you, this is early in the morning. So my good sis, I feel like she's going through it. Really. I think we all going through it. So I understand the need. I think I just swallowed some here. In that encounter, nothing really happened. I mean, like, he really just dropped his pencil and she gave it to him. And he asked her if he had seen her before. And she was like, I don't think so. You know, you gotta be all mysterious and shit if you want a guy to like you. Like, I don't think so. And, you know, he's like, oh, then, okay, sorry. And, you know, she was like, okay. So she looks at his uniform because he's skipping school because it's early in the morning. I'm like, when it rains, he likes to skip school basically and go to that little sanctuary garden park and just draw a sketch. So he was really drawing her feet. He was drawing her feet, her shoe. My man's was being kind of creepy, but I get it. You know, he need a little inspiration. And that's the only feet there because he wants to make women's shoes. And I think the main reason he wants to make women's shoes is really because of his mom. Let's really talk about his mom. I feel like his mom is really irresponsible. Like, yeah, some people don't need to be parents, honestly. But yeah, anyway, she looked at his uniform crest and then she was like, oh, I know where I know you from. And then she tells him this quirky quote. Quirky? I'm saying quirky. But she's actually, it's just like literature. It's a literature quote for him to get the gist of where she saw him. Where he's seen her and stuff before. Oh, my baby Takawo. His first name, I think, is Akizuki. I'm going to call him Aki. It was Akisuki. Okay. As I told you guys, I'm getting over this illness called periods. I feel like they should be eliminated and be given to the men because they don't do anything but complain and ruin people's lives. And I'm going to tell you why they ruin people's lives. I'm watching this new K-drama called The World of the Married, and this has nothing to do with this, I know, but it's so good. And I hate men. Like, he makes me hate him. Don't marry men. Don't marry them. And don't have kids, because the kid is terrible. I'm literally twisting this because I'm finishing it. I don't want to use my new one like that, you know. In quarantine, I cannot get all the products that I need because of Miss Quarantine sister. Yeah, I feel like this is a lot of concealer, and it's done. Not really. I'm gonna squeeze the last drop out of it. The last drop. Do you see it anywhere done? All these on the things? You could use that. Don't throw it away. You can use it. He went home and we get to see inside his parents, well, his home life. Oh, I'm gonna leave this to get tacky, so I'm just talking to you. Let me back up. So, hey, ooh. Yo, they hold that much power. He's home. You know, we get to see he has a brother. I'm looking at the characters' names because I forgot all of their names. His brother's name is Shota. I know that name. Tell me my Japanese is really good. I know. So, yeah, and I thought Shota was his dad for a second because Shota was talking to him and he was like, yes, I'm going to be moving on to go live with my girlfriend next month. He's like, oh, so, and then the brother, and then Taco was like, what about mom and stuff like that? I was like, oh, so this is dad? His dad just talking about he gonna leave? And he was like, you know, mom said that she got angry and she said she's just gonna move in with her boyfriend. I was like, oh, that's your mom too. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, and it showed us the argument with him and his mom, and the mom was like, huh? You're gonna go move out with your girl? You're gonna go live with your girlfriend? Oh, then I'm gonna move in. Then mom's gonna move in with her boyfriend. And her to be very irresponsible and annoying, because how the hell are you gonna leave your teenage son? He's 15, alone in the house when his brother's gonna be moving out pretty soon. Like, okay. Like, let's talk about it. Like, you're really irresponsible, mom. Left after that argument and she never came back. We don't even see her throughout the movie because, you know, she's that bad of a parent. She's not even there. And I'm like, mother, can you help your son, because your son's not even coming home at proper time? That she never came back, and we don't really see her throughout the movie, and that's like, that's one mark there. So he has to have mother issues, mommy issues there, for him to even fall for like a lady that's like 30 something or 20 something. Takao really just fends for himself, and he does everything for himself that he needs to do. And, you know, he wants to be a shoemaker, and he feels like he's not good enough as of yet, and he's really just fighting and battling with that inside his head and stuff like that, I guess. And yeah, we watch him do that. So, you know, it's time he went back to the same place. Like, so they only go there when it's raining. So every time it's raining, they always meet there. So the other time he goes to meet her, he didn't go to meet her, but, you know, they meet again because, you know, it's raining. And since he loves the rain so much, he's like to skip his class, his first period class, and he goes to the park garden sanctuary, and he goes there to just sketch and just live life. And so he's doing that, and he sees her again, and they gradually get a bit closer. I don't even know what conversation they said, what really started them to get close. I can't remember. I don't even know how they started talking. I truthfully. And gradually over time, they're realizing, oh my gosh, I might have feelings for her, you know, I might have feelings for him. And sooner or later, now we go to learn about her home life, and we find out that the reason why she's always drinking and eating alcohol and eating chocolate, I mean, is because she has she lost her sense of taste, basically, in her tongue. She loses it in her tongue, right? So she does, and she says that's the only thing that really does bring back the taste for her and everything, or whatever flavor. That's the only thing she could really taste. And he's like, they're talking, and he's like, are you not going to work? You're gonna get fired. And she's like, most likely, probably. I'm like, good sis, go to work. Go to work. If you're not chasing the bag, what are you doing? I'm gonna use this. I never used this before. Oh, okay. Summertime comes around. So they've been meeting for a while now. Since, I don't know, raining season, since spring. And it's going into summertime, so you know, when sometime the rain kind of stops. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Summertime is just really bringing a disadvantage for them to meet and just to talk. Oh, and mind you, that he said that while they were getting closer, he said that he wanted to make her a shoe. And there was this scene where she got up and she put her feet on top of his paper and stuff like that. And, you know, he outlined her feet and to trace it and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, ah, that's pretty. So she goes there to see if he would be there in the summertime. And, you know, no, he's not there. So she just chills by herself. And then one day he went to go and see if she would be there. And he's working in the summertime because he really wants to do a shoemaker, and, you know, he doesn't have the funds for it, and he wants to go to college and stuff like that. So he has to, like, work and stuff like that because, you know, his mother's obviously not going to support him to help him go to flicking college, because where is she? At her boyfriend's house. So, you know, she's mother of the year, really. Yeah, summer break was up. So, you know, he's back in school, and we finally get to see him in school, and he's like, oh my god, finally. His friend was like, finally you're here. Finally you're here, dude. I haven't seen you. And he's like, yeah, you know, da da da. I'm like, this guy keeps skipping, and you know, he has a friend, a female friend, you know, that's cool with them. School, and you know, he's chilling or whatever. He's like, yeah, I have to get my credits, because if I want to go to college, I gotta go to school. I gotta come here and do what I gotta do. So while he's in the corridors, the hallways, and you know, he's chatting with his friends, the principal passed, and guess who's behind? Oh, Miss Unico. Unico, what are you doing here? And he's like, and they look at each other like, it's you. And they're like, and then he's like, who? And he's like, the female friend that was with him, she's like, no, Miss Yukino. Ha ha ha. She was talking to her and stuff, and she's like, I can't believe you're getting fired. And he's like, what? So they tell him the backstory of what really happened. Every female student didn't want her to go, right? And they're like, yeah, she got bullied. She got bullied by her students. She was getting bullied by her students, and this girl, because the one of the students' boyfriend fell for the teacher, so he started to like the teacher. Oh, let me tell you, how the hell is that her fault? Ma'am came here to do her job, and she's teaching, and some little kid fall in love with her, and he has a girlfriend. What do you want her to do? That is not her business. Good for you. Acting like the girl was acting like she made advances towards him. I hate girls like that that's jealous, and you never want to come at your boyfriend because your boyfriend's the one that did the shit. Your boyfriend's the one that's out here doing shit, not her. Like, and then it's pure jealousy because you must be insecure. He learns about it and he's pissed. He's like, the fuck? He's like, the fudge. What? That ain't right. He said that ain't right. So you know what? Who's the one? Hold on, I gotta sneeze. One more time. Yeah, it was a dust. Oh, I love this brush. Just the Pure Fusion brush. This brush is really good. I love it so much. Hi, Profusion. Let's collab. I'm joking. I'm manifesting you into my life. Yeah. I'm manifesting you. I want you. You know? So, and he's like, who's them? So, just so you know, like, they're upperclassmen. So, they're older than him. He's a freshman in high school. He's a freshman in high school. Yeah, he's a freshman in high school. Just so you have that image in your mind, and you know. I find him, and the people that beat her up, I will never forget her name. Her name is Soko Arazawa. That little Kichibera. If you be watching them K-dramas, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that little Kichibera. Like, sis, you're mad at me? Let me take this out because I'm baking for way too long and I'm out here cleaning my brushes. You cannot be mad at me because your man wanted me while he's in a relationship with you. How was that my fault? Or maybe you don't know. So yeah, where was I? So he goes to the classmate and she has her friends or whatever, and they're there talking, and you're like, oh, you know, they're like, that Kijibeta, you know, that B word is gonna be quitting. That B word, Yukino, is about to be quitting her job. And they're like, oh, finally, oh, we hate her, bashing her basically, you know. You know how the routine goes. Goes up and he was like, are you, I don't know what he said. He asked a question, I think, maybe. And they're like, yeah, what's it to ya? He's like, I want to talk to you. He's like, are you aware that she's going to be quitting or whatever? And she was like, yeah, I don't really care. Da, da, da. So, tell me why my boy Takano, he gonna slap the shit out of her. He slapped her. He said, pow.
Are you Aizawa?
Another fan.
Hardly.
Who the hell are you?
Miss Yukino. You heard she's quitting, right?
Huh? Oh, please, you think I care about some slutty hag?
Didn't leave a disclaimer for you guys, but a couple of my videos got copyrighted because of the music in it, so no more fun music for you guys. I'm gonna just be singing a melody for you. If I speed anything up, it's just gonna be a singing melody for you. So I'll probably sing you guys a nice little lullaby, like everybody was like, wait a damn minute. This freshman just slapped her. Like, he sure did. And what about it? And what about it? He slapped her, and what about it? And now that he done that, you know, some senior guy, he big or whatever, he punched him. He's like, nah, I didn't so that. Well, not really. That's not what he said, but he said something else. Ooh, I'm going in with the Zulu palette just so you guys know, and I'm taking this color. It doesn't have a name. Yeah, he punched him, and you know, my baby got back up to fight. My baby got whoa. Listen, I just butchered his name. That means most likely got beat up. Yeah, he definitely did. He definitely did, because he left with a black eye. Oh my god, this Profusion brush is really good. I love this. And he decides to go back to the sanctuary because, you know, he wants to talk to her. And I think they talked, and he was like, why you didn't tell me? And she's like, I thought you got it after I told you about the scripture. And to show that she was literally a literature teacher. And he's like, no, I didn't get it. Oh, stuff like that. She's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And she apologized and stuff like that. Da, da, da. Under the sanctuary garden, resting spot, hold the place. To, you know, get away from the rain. They did that, and they were laughing. I think they were laughing, yeah. I was like, you know, do the good old laugh. Because, you know, shit funny. Shit ain't funny. Since their clothes is soaking wet, and she was like, you know what, just come over to my place, because, you know, I live right around the corner. And they were just relaxing, and they're just talking, and, you know, they're like, in their heads, they're like, wow, this is one of the happiest days of my life, while they're chilling in her apartment. I was like, oh, that's kind of sweet. That's kind of sweet, but, you know, he's 15. You don't want to get locked up and be like a pedophile and stuff like that. Because I don't think she's a pedophile. Maybe not. Maybe she is. Maybe yes. Most likely. Because she really didn't care afterwards. But, yeah. They're just drinking cocoa and stuff like that. And he helping her cook because she can't cook. She can't cook. So, you know. He's helping her. He's teaching her how to cook some omelets and stuff, you know. And they're just relaxing and chilling. Then, while he's drinking the tea, he's like, I think I fell in love with you. I think I'm in love with you. And she's like, actually, you know, I got fired over. I've been planning this for a while. And she's moving. She's going back to her hometown, I think. That's what she said. She's going back to her hometown, so she's moving. And then that's really just her excuse for not telling him her feeling. And then I think she told him that they're teacher and student or something like that. You know, they all say that, you know, with teacher and student, you know, this can't happen and stuff like that. Da-da-da, and all the above. Which she didn't like, because, you know, that can't happen because he's 15 and he's a freshman in high school. You know, that nigga fresh out of middle school. Fresh out of middle school. But he's so, like, he's mature. Like, he's driven and he knows what he want to do, so that's kind of cool. I really do admire him about that, because he already knows what he wants to do in life, and he's, like, really working towards it, and I find, like, that's really cool. Like, sometimes I don't even know what I want to do. So for you to be 15 and know what you want to do, I feel like that's really amazing. Mind you, the mom ain't come back yet, just so you know. I'm just reminding y'all that she is not here. Okay. He's like, let me go get my clothes out of the jar. She's like, wait, but you didn't finish your tea. He took his clothes, he got dressed, and he left. He dipped. And she's like, she's just there with a cup of tea. She's like, oh my gosh, what have I done? And I think she didn't want to let this happiness go by or something like that. So she ran after him barefoot, and it was raining. She ran down her apartment complex stairs, you know, to go catch him. I thought she was gonna like get together with him. Meets him and then he's mad. He's like, how the hell could you know, make me fall for you? Why you even tell me the truth and stuff like that? You knew you were this age and stuff like that, but you kept coming and da 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 da. And you stuff like that, you know. And then he's like, I hate you. And she's like, and he's like, you can't even make up your mind. Da, 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 da. You're so decisive, stuff like that. And then she's like, this on top of the stairs. She's like, you know that anime crying. She's like, and then she leaps into his arm and they hug. They embracing a hug. I was like, oh, they getting together. I was like, oh, she passed away. Oh. Stop looking at me. Oh my gosh. So then they zoom out, and as I was saying, if you hear someone talking, I'm really sorry. I can't do nothing about it because they won't shut the hell up for nothing. Okay, and they zoom out, and the animation is just spectacular. I'm sorry, like that shit was just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And you could see them still crying on the apartment complex stairs. That apartment complex looked dangerous to me, honestly. I was like, you could build an apartment like that? I did not know. Probably gonna have fall off. I did not know you could build an apartment just like that. Okay, I like this mix. Can you? So yeah, and they're hugging and crying and come cutscene, and you know the end screen and stuff, and like all the credits start rolling. I'm like, oh, that's it. So we don't even know if they got together. But you know, usually some anime movies they really just leave like a after, and they leave like a little after scene for you. So I stayed around in the end, skipped through the credits and stuff like that. Cause I'm like, nah, something gotta happen after this. Ain't no way they're gonna leave it like that. And I was right, as I always am. Okay, that's cute. Oh. This is cute. And you could get to see he's going to school and stuff like that. He's going to school and you know he's talking and I'm like, oh, so nothing really happened after that. And yeah, and then he's like, sometimes I miss her. He was in the park, I think. Yeah, he was in the park, I think. He's like, yeah, I miss her and stuff like that. He's like, sometimes I wonder how she's doing and I miss her. He's like, I think, so he had this letter from her, I believe. And then we cut to see her in her new school that she's teaching at. I feel like she's probably thriving there, so that's good for her. I want her to be happy because like them students was doing the most. It was not her fault. It's not like she seduced the kid and said, you know what, leave your girlfriend for me. Leave her for me. You want a mature woman? That's literally not what happened. So yeah, and then he's like, I can't wait to become adult to be quick. He said he can't wait to become an adult quickly so he could go and get her. So he could go and get her with a stable job and everything like that. And that's really what he wanted to do, and that's what it was. Pretty. Looks like a soap bar. Just to be there for it. But my eyelashes grew a lot. Alright, so I've put on my lashes or whatever. And I'm gonna give you that little trick hack. I seen this on TikTok before. Some girl did it, but she was a British girl. But her makeup is really nice. So if you wanted like pointed eyelashes, bottom lashes, what you're gonna do, well, she did it a different way, but I'm gonna do it this way. If you want to get pointed lashes like this, you're gonna take your tweezers. You got tweezers. You could use this size, and then you're gonna clamp it together. And clamp. So the movie, I definitely would give the movie I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I'll take away 1 point because of the age gap, but you really didn't really the age gap didn't really play a big part, I guess you could say, but it probably did affect their romance a lot, if you say, because you know she can't be dating a 15-year-old. That's against the law. I keep going, so I'm just gonna sit like right back here, and definitely it's a worth a watch. It's just only like an hour and 40 something minutes, I think, and you can watch it on Netflix, and it's really good. I really liked it. It's definitely worth a watch, and tell me if you guys liked this series, because I have a lot more I want to say, a lot about anime, not even just anime movies. I have a lot, like the previous video that I did before was Akame got killed, and you can watch it on Netflix too, because Netflix really just put it recently just put it up, and I feel like that was a good anime. That's the one that I've reviewed, but I didn't like how it's all over the place. If you guys want me to review that again, if it's reviewing or whatever, talk about it again, I would, because it's a good anime. Honestly, there were some things that just pissed me off. It pissed me off to the max, because it's like, ha 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 ha, that's not what you said in the beginning. So yeah, this is it, and I hope you guys enjoy, and tell me guys what animes you want me to review and what ones you want me to watch and stuff, so I could come here and do this again. And if you like this season, tell me if I should continue. My arms are really big. Don't question me. Don't question me why it's there. It's there for when the booty grows, so you know the booty real. That's it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll leave my TikTok, and I'm gonna leave all of my stuff for you guys to watch, and see you guys in the next video.